Hello. It wouldn't upset me either, Ellen. Hello, Ellen and Sal. Oh, Wayne's here too. Yeah, Sal, I'm not sure why it said September 20th, 2023. I looked and it had my date on it, so I don't know. Hi, Leah. If you guys see me like taking my glasses off and wiping them down, it's because my curtains were open in here today, so it's a little hot. Hi, Donna. Hi, Butterfly Kisses and Annie Bear. Annie Bear, thank you so much. Just listening to what you were saying on the one that I commented on. So Annie Bear Seven Feathers has this. I think most of you know over there on her site. It would just be at Annie Bear 7F. So this is Annie Bear. And when you were just talking about cleansing and how you can cleanse the energy, and the whole thing, I really felt like my heart was open to the things that you were saying, and it was just so nice to hear the things you were sharing, and it made me tear up a little bit there, and it's making me tear up some here, because I do feel like what we're doing is helping us and helping the collective all together. There's my neighbor. Hi, Judy. Hello, a light worker. Welcome. Hi, Butterfly Kisses and Starhawk and Core and Samantha. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, Samantha, I saw your comment, and yeah, I used to do a collective. It was actually called the Collective Journeys. I should start that up again, so we can just tap in, and see how that feels. It's nice to connect, send our light out, and it was really fun to do the Collective Journeys because we had people from all over. Not just in the U.S. And we had some in Canada. We had some. I think we had some in Australia as well. So yeah. Hi, Lori. Hello, Carol. Hey, Music RN Diana. I think we read for you. I don't know if you were able to get that message, but we did a reading for you, but I'm not going to remember where it was. But if you posted a question on Sunday, you might want to check Freebird Spirits replay. I might just be making that whole thing up too. I don't want to make you watch something for no reason. Hi, Mysterious Mystical Moments. Happy blessings for this Tuesday. Yay. And there's Richie, our famous Richie. Richie, you're not doing it from your other account. I'm calling Richie famous because Richie's been part of this community and always like lifts us up and supports us. Sorry, it's a little hot in here. And yeah, he had his first show where we had a conversation about the spiritual journey. And that's on the recording. You can do a replay on my channel, and hopefully next time will be on his when we decide when and who to invite. Hi, Soul Star. Hey, Jennifer W. My lips weren't working. Suzanne says, did anybody have trouble sleeping last night? I have trouble sleeping most nights, so I take things to help me sleep. So yeah, every night I have a hard time. Oh, you did hear it. Okay, good, Diana. Okay, okay. You guys can post some questions in all capitals. Here's what Lori says. I've heard many in the collective say they have not been sleeping for days. I don't know, Annie Bear. I feel like the first person we should have another conversation with is you. So maybe it should be Annie Bear, Richie, and JJ. What do you think about that, Richie? Is that a good idea? I feel like she's our number one fan. I can see her with that foam finger. Number one. Okay, so far I have Ellen's question. Ellen's trying to find a find a job in a building that hasn't burned down recently. So we're going to be asking Tutah about that. We can ask about the sleeping stuff. I'm going to write that down. And I'm also going to do, yep, Jennifer W. says it was rough too. Wayne, you were taking another nappy poo? That's nice. What are you cooking for dinner? Or did you guys already have dinner? Hi, Brenda. Starhawk, I think I said hi. I'm not sure. I'm going to say hi again. Hi, La Luna. Okay, so Leah has a really interesting question. So do the teachers, Tutah, have a name for us, for all of us? They're saying like we each have a frequency. It's not necessarily a name for all of us. And they're like showing me like Saturn, like planetary. It's more of a frequency for us. Panui tama tanaka shemai. Anuima tano kapayawai. I can share when I started this journey, I think it was 2014 when my language came out, and when it emerged. And so, and it happened when I was in Sedona, but I had been doing lots of work up until then, and I had some heart issues. So, and when I was in Sedona with a light worker, Reiki master, spiritual badass Adele, she was working on me, and I had a lot of tears because of something that happened at the Trail of Tears, a past life, and I just really felt like shame because my people were gone, and I kind of felt like I tricked them in a way, like, you guys go ahead and I'll catch up later, knowing I wasn't going to catch up later. And so I had a lot of grief from that. And so when I was on the table with Adele Sands from Harmony Ranch in Sedona, she started at my feet and she started working up. And when she got to my heart space, she helped me release that past life. And as soon as I released it, my language just popped out of me. And so then I just I traveled with it and just tried to learn from it, with me and my husband, and then with this spiritual group that I worked with, and were taught from, like, they had these awesome classes in Southern California. And it was called inner strength yoga, but they did all of these other cool, like, they taught me Reiki. They taught me how to use Reiki with like psychic mediumship, messages and whatnot. And so I think everything was an ingredient for my language to be the right time to pop out. And so what they did tell me when I was learning from them that Tutah does mean teacher. And in my journal, I wrote down there's certain groups of people, and it's my people. It's kind of a smaller group where we come through and we don't really announce it. Like it's not something that like people know about, but we come in here and we, like, I know my language, I had to struggle with it because it was to help with an ending, and it was more hi Kevin Lewis, and it was more this didn't come through to help people, it was to help with an ending, which I got really sad about. But then I'm like, well, if there's an ending, there's a beginning, and that made me feel better. So to answer your question, some of the people that they name in my language are some of the people who are part of like different groups. So I'm not sure if we get into this, if the groups get bigger. So they might have a name for us all. What they're telling me now is that everybody has a frequency, not necessarily a name, but a way that other people know you as a frequency. So it's like you ever like be out and about, and somebody just feels really familiar, like you've known them your whole life. Like that's your frequency talking to their frequency. So yeah, that would be my long answer to that question. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys have some questions, go ahead and put them in capitals. I'm going to go through and star them. So yeah, at the end of this, I want to do something that we did with the healing light. If you guys know of the healing light over on Kevin's channel, go ahead and post something that you want to manifest, because I already put down a new job for Ellen and for us to be able to sleep more soundly. But if you guys want to add anything, I'll just read those off at the end, and we'll just get together and do that. Okay. Okay, Donna, I got your question. Oh, Corey, you broke 2 toes? Cuidado with that, because when I hurt my toe, I was walking super weird, and then my back went out. And I'm like, really? Come on, people. Oh, that's a good question, Annie. Butterfly Kisses is hogging. They're hogging all the sleep, all of the good sleep. Okay. Yeah, seems like people are either sleeping a lot, not sleeping enough. Okay. Samantha says their dreams have been so clear. That's fantastic. Okay, Selenite Junkie, I got your question. Oh, I hope you get to see your granddaughters. Carol, I'm going to star that. Oh, Cell Rods, did you post your question again? Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, hugs to you, Kevin Lewis. We miss you. That's right, Diana. I am a spiritual badass. Oh. Okay. God, I feel like tears are coming. Does anybody need to release some tears? Hi, Gina. That's a great question, Given Wings. Great. Okay. Karen wants to be. I'm gonna start that. Jennifer has a unique question. Annie Bear's going back to pioneer times with no hot water. Rossi, I got your question. Let me star you. Good. I'm going to start all the manifesting ones too. We're going to manifest. Let's manifest that your back doesn't hurt, Core. Because, yeah, we don't need that. You know what, Rossi? I just read a stable job situation, and the first thing I thought of was working with horses because you said stable. Financial freedom. Yeah. Yes. I mean, yes, Starhawk. These are awesome, guys. A job with no drama? Yes, Donna. Oh, good night, Carol. Cool. Hydroponic farm. Oh, Core, you're the one that has that land. Is it in New York? I remember that reading. Lori. Okay, Lori, let's release some tears. Ooh, I get all shaky with that. Oh, geez. Suzanne. Aftershocks. The Tutah tribe. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, wouldn't we all, Samantha? A job that works around what we're trying to do, like family. Okay, Gina, we're going to work on that sleeping thing. Oh. I like this as the manifesting show. Love it. Kevin, you're going to be in Utah? Tell us more about that, Carol. Wayne, that's awesome. Yes, more healing and energy. Oh, wow, we got some sore people. This is going to be great. That's great, Annie Bear. Is Karen here? Karen works hard. Love, love, love these. Oh, a farm for my horses. How many courses? How many horses do you have? Okay. Kim and Debbie's retreat. Oh, and Bryce. Ooh, the energy's gonna be crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. You guys keep posting what you want to manifest, and if you have any questions, I'm just gonna give it a go. Okay, Ellen. Guys, check this out. This is when you just shake your head and you're just like, come on. I applied for a management position a while back. Yesterday, their building burned down. Will I find something that suits me anytime soon? And you have not lost your brain cells yet. Your marbles are still intact. Okay, let's see what they have to say for you. What? I went through a whole book of blank pages. Boom. Look what we did, people. On to printing paper. Okay. That's really neat that the last page is for manifesting. I like that. Okay. Oops. Okay, Tutah. Tanuta natako nata. This is Ellen, and we're talking about a job. Yinata no akaiwa. It'd be great for a job that Ellen likes. Atatana tanushte tanui pa kiana 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 ki kiana. Kutanu mama ushta tanuka yuanu ma shawai. Oh, Yinama, they're talking very soft for you. It's very gentle. Payenata, it's as if they have this place for you to lay down, and it's like the softest blanket. And they're like, come sit down. What? I know, I didn't feed you because you weren't around. Yeah, you weren't around. Are you stuck in here? I'm trying to do some readings. What do you want? You want to go eat? Okay. Come here. Come on. Hey, Chris. We've got 1 out of 4 hungry dogs. Just text my husband. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, Ellen. Okay. Intermission. How many minutes are we in? It doesn't matter. Okay. So the soft bed. Yapanu kano, and it's like the softest, like squishy, fluffy material, but it's also soft on the outside. Makuka, and it's like a pastel. Like a beautiful pastel color. Manuina tatako shiwa. And I can see that the bed is made. Kanuma shiwa. Yena tanuka oshta tanui. No. I'm not. Mateo was barking. This is just my first reading. Tanu. I need a house manager, Ellen. If you could come here. Come here and help me. Guys, what's that saying about making your bed and laying in it? What's that saying? But it has this. Okay, so I love my grandmother so much, and so this has like a grandmother feeling, as if the grandmother had like washed the bedding, hung it up in the sun, and then made it all perfect, just the way you like it. And the sun is shining through a window on it. Actually, they want to tell me that the sun is shining through the trees on it. It's like a bed in the forest. And it's so neat. I can see that underneath the bed, there are, I'm going to go with lyrics, and the words, it's like, you know, those people who, like the interior designers, they just make it look so great. And there's this rug underneath. It's as if the bed sits on these beautiful lyrics. Yena tano, and they're bringing in the word straw. Kuiwa no shima yiwa. As if panitenomashte tano ikaye, the things that you can make out of straw, like the weaving of the straw. Kuna shima yiwa. Yena tana mabako kano ka o shima yiwa. So many things to do with and in nature. Pama pakotano ima shewa. Mashewa. Mashewa makua. Kia ma shewa. They're just showing me really beautiful, calming, comfortable things. Like I can see a candle that's tano tanoshtita, that has the soft glow. Kanoka shimayiwa on the nightstand. Kyaui ma shiwai. Yenatai. They're cleansing and putting this lovely energy around the bed that's in the forest. Ah, wa shama, 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 yiwa, wa, wa, wa. Yina tonakashi wa. It's almost as if in your bedroom right now, it's like the most beautiful, calming, comfortable. Pauko shama wa yiwa. Yetano ma ewa. And it's like they're presenting you with a teddy bear. Kwa na tomashte wa. Yena tano kano ka yiwa na shiwa. Pawa ye. Resting, resting. Kutano ma shema yewa. Yena tano ka yewa. Tanui, tanui. Ye tana. I keep asking, is the job coming? Yena tamaku tano ashtita. It's coming from the it's not coming straight on, it's coming from the side. So it might be something that will be coming from the side, meaning it's not something that you see right in front of you. Ako tano ishima. Yewa noi ka yewa. I see it coming to you. Kato tanoi. Yena tano namako kama shiwa. And one thing that they're saying, I'm really big on lovely little ceremonies. I don't know if you like citrus, but if you haven't, I'm seeing like orange peels that have been dried in the sun. It's like they have like this fragrancy, they have a texture to it, and maybe that's something you could put, in a like porcelain or little glass thing right by your bedstand. Is the sun-dried sun-dried citrus right by on your nightstand. They're saying that might help you manifest it. Yeah, they are telling you to, like, they've set it up so comfortable for you, Ellen. So you've had a crazy past 5 years? Okay. Oh, good. Good. It goes right in with your comfortable thing. And Ellen, I'm not sure if you're big into the outdoors as well, but if you could, I love collecting sticks. So I don't know if there's something that is outside or something that reminds you of the outside, even if it's just a picture of something, but bringing the outside into your bedroom might help. Okay, and Eliza says make sure that the sun has dried it so it's healthy. Okay. Yep. So it's coming from the side. It's going to be something. Yeah, it's going to be coming from the side, not from in front of you. There you have it. Next question. See, this actually goes hand in hand. Donna. Oh, look at that picture. Aw. Will my environment be peaceful in the near future? I love when they go back to back, these questions. Okay, so then after Donna, we have Annie Bear, Selenite Junkie, Carol, Sal, and Sharon. So those are the people. Don't go anywhere. If the others of you need to go use the bathroom, now would be a good time. Okay. I keep pushing the wrong button. Hopefully I don't hang up. Boom. There we go. Amanda, you've got branches with twinkle lights. I'm going to do that because I have the best. I need some twinkle lights. Are your twinkle lights, Amanda, the ones you plug in, or are they solar? Or are they battery? I need to know. I need to know all about it. All about it. Okay, Donna, let's see what we got for you. And I'm sure you're still here. Oh, there you are, Donna. You're here. Okay. Anu manui kanama ushamayu mayu anatanui. If you see my eyes, well, you'll see my eyes go boom, boom, boom. That's just how I ask spirit questions, and they make my eyes wink. Okay, so Donna, are you open to a little bit of energy work? Because I drew your outline. And I start at the head, and I'm like, just going down, asking, is this an area to work on? Is this an area to work on? So it went to that place I circled. I'm not sure if you have, do you have like lower back, hip? Let me see. Let me just work on it and see what they come up with. And this could be for anyone who's having tightness, structural, kama pushama, anu kanu takuna, titanuma. A lot is connected to the spine. Kutanu katana kanu kaishemai. And they're just talking about the things the spine can do and how freaking amazing the spine is. Anu tama bakushema mama ye papaya mama yawa. Anu itano kama shima. They're talking about the bone. Pano tamakui wama mama shima ye wa nuita, and how sometimes the bone can be a little dry. Kunapa wa shiwa. And when something dries, ano tako ta ni shewa. So they're talking about time. Pano kama ma shewa. Ina tue panu papa mama. So sometimes when the sun dries the animal bones, sometimes there'll be like a little divot in the dry bone. Kotatuka. And so the grandmothers want to come in and they want to apply a salve to your spine. And the salve, they say they give freely. And they're also showing me this really cool thing where you put two sticks together, and you bring the yarn around it. They say that that just gives me goosebumps thinking about tamakotan, doing the weaving of the two sticks with some yarn. So again, they're going to the lower spine area. Tano, and they say that they're helping you with support. And so they're just going to talk to the lower part of your spine. So I just imagine that you're like right here. Panu ata ashema kita panuita katanaka. They're bringing up that saying of breaking the back, like I broke my back for that blah 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 blah. Like giving, giving. So just working on the hips. Putting the salve from the grandmothers. Uka. Ye ta kakaye na shemaye wa. I think they're saying you have nice hips. I'm a little embarrassed to say this out loud. Kanuta. Pamba ushtata ye tano kana ushtatana kayewa. They're like, they've done so much. Yetita mashtatanu panatana katana shewa yena tano kayewa. Ye tana kayewa ma she. They're cutting some cords from some of those things that felt like they were breaking your back. Otano ka ushtata, or bending over backwards, those types of saying. They're cutting any connection, any old story. We're just gonna, we're just gonna trim that up so those cords can be pruned. You don't need to feed that anymore. Like those little feeders. And they're putting like tanoka ashtita. I'm seeing it as like mud, kotanoka, or clay, mud, clay, kotano ashtita, over the things they just cut. Panok, it's nice and cool. It helps with inflammation. Kukaye, it draws things out, any of the residue from those cords. Koka kukaye. And now they're wrapping you. Kutano ashtita, yeta, yeta. And these are called the bands of strength. Oh, tanoka. Yeta. They're putting these bands on you for support over your lower back. Anu patokanu katanaka. And as far as the hips go, kono tanuka natana yewa noshtitai. Yena tanoshtita. They're just for mobility. Anu kaoshtitai. Ankui mai. Kui wai. Ayena tama yewa. Ayena tama yewa. Kakuka. Yetana kayena. Ashtitanui kanui. Ashtitana kayui kayui anui tanui tanui. Yetana ka uka shena uka yetanui shewa. Just telling the body to relax the muscles, like feel the muscles melting, and melting even in a deeper way, because we think we're relaxed. We need to be a little bit more relaxed, even if we're not sure how to get there, but they're going to help us. Melting into this comfortable zone. Kupa, 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 kupa. They're talking about putting like tenderizer on our muscles. Your people are funny. Your people are. They're like, let's put a little spice. Who are your people, Donna? They're cracking me up. Oh my gosh. I don't know who your helpers are, Donna, but they are hilarious. They're making me laugh, so tears are coming out of my eyes. They were like, look at these. Look, I'm getting. Oh my God. They're like, look at those hips. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever been like, or seen it in a movie or something. They're just like, yep. Those are good, like, hips for birthing, for walking, for working, for, oh my gosh. How funny. See, that was all body related. Will my environment be peaceful in the near future? Yes. And they're just talking about how we can be in this whirlwind. And when we're, just imagine you're standing outside and you're relaxing, and then all of a sudden, like a dust devil or the wind comes in, and it's like blowing stuff in your eyes, in your face, and it's like you have to brace yourself. And we're just turning around slightly, so our back can protect us. Altanu kanushta ewa. And they say kunatano kanushta that you have more support now on your back. It's nice and wrapped up. The grandmothers put their stuff. It's like when you see they're just saying like a horse or a buffalo, and when a storm is coming in, they turn their back to it. That's the time is to, I know they're saying back again, but turn your back to it. The cords have been cut. And and one thing too, guys, again with the little ceremonies, is writing down like on people will do it. I've never done this. I should. If you have the bay leaves in your the spice drawer, just writing something on the bay leaf, like for instance, support, and calling that. You can call things in. You can release things. I'm kind of seeing, Donna, if you write it down like on a piece of paper, I'm not sure what those things represent, the feeders that are like feeding. And it's like almost as if your support goes out, goes out, goes out, and like no support comes back in. Maybe just write a little something about that. And I'm a fan of writing love letters to ourselves, where you can just say, if you're writing a love letter to your back, then I would just say, like, I know we tried our best, and we couldn't try any harder if you're trying your best. And I would start there, and you can burn it, bury it. Yeah. Burn it, bury it, throw it in the wind. Okay. I hope that helps you, Donna. It was a pleasure connecting with your hilarious people. That made me blush. I loved hearing their rattles last time. Am I a sister to them? Circling up. And each of the grandmothers brings something to the circling up, the gathering. Yeah, there's so much beautiful, like, so I saw in the middle of the circle of the grandmothers, the gathering of them, I saw this beautiful like creation of this light. But it seems like it's that when I'm focusing on it, it seems like it has a star, like a starlight. And Annie, I just love the stories. And when I connect to you, it's almost as if they're describing the story about you, where the grandmothers gather and they each have something to contribute. Mama Kutan, like one has the corn, one has like the leaves. And it's done in this slow, perfect, patient way. Kuka, kuka, kaka, ye, tana, ye. And it's as if everybody comes in with their own unique energetic, they want me to say agreement, your energetic agreements for this time. It's as if your energy is doing the sewing of the stars. The creation of the stars. And they like the ones that are not like perfectly done, because handmade things have a unique quality to them. I'm going to pause this and such a gentle reading, and then I yelled at my family. See, you said shout. I just shouted. And when you do the homemade things, like if you're making something like the sewing out of the felt, like they're showing me this really cool, like clay red felt that somebody was stuffing with and making the star shape. in the tanupa, and the grandmothers come together and they create these things. It's almost as if you can create these things, Annie, and hang them from the tree. Anu tano tanuka, and you could even stuff the when you put the stuffing in, it could even be like leaves and all of these really cool wishes, like a grandmother, like the wishes of the grandmother heart, mpaka kayewa, and hanging them so the wind, the sun, the stars, the moon, ka ushima, the rain, kato pau mama ushima yewa, the sounds of the crickets, everything can enjoy this and infuse it. Kotamo kashtita, and they're like, that's how the star is born. Yay! Oh my gosh. I put feathers in bushes with prayers. Yeah. The star is born. The grandmothers. Lovely. So lovely. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. Could I get a message from my sister Martha, who passed? I miss her a lot. Oh, selenite junkie. Martha. Pama kukana shimako ai. Tama shimaye. Tamashe. I feel as if she's here and she's putting I'm gonna say the word robe, but it's like a cape. It's not like a robe you wear in the bathroom. It's like a robe. It's soft and comfortable. Tanashimaye. And it feels like it's like a silk material with embroidery of these flowers. So it's soft when she places it on you. And I'm not sure if you have long hair right now, but it's like we pick up the hair from underneath the robe. Ashinakaye tana kui kui kui. Anuita yena ye katana shemai kaita uki. They're talking about being able to see in the dark. Pueshewa yena ye. Ui nama ye taushe ukai taui kai. Seeing together in the dark. I don't know if you feel closer to her in the dark. Kutano kai shima. Ayeta, they say go ahead and write letters to her. Anui tama kotano kashima kukayewa, and read them to her out loud in the dark. Kukauma ashewa. I can see you sitting outside on the steps. Ano tanaka, and I can see that it's this time of year, it's the fall, if you're here in the US. Because I see there's some leaves on the ground. Kutanakama shema wa yewa. Kitano nana. Pano pa, and I see you sitting there, Kutano mama shewa, and telling her the things in your letter, the things in your story. Papanuka kukatanaka. And you can just mention that manuka, anoka shima. How like walking in this this life since she stepped out of the physical. How it's been challenging and the changes. Oka noka koka. And I feel as if when you're reading this to her out loud, she's sitting in a tree in her nightgown. Pa'otano papakotano kayewa, listening. and enjoying the words, the time together. Kanoka. Just feeling the energy here. It was intense for a little bit. Now it's settled a little bit. Just doing a little energy work again on the muscles of the chest. Because again, when we're having the grief, amapatoka, think about, especially if you have someone who walks this life with you that's so close. Amapatoka no shita, or has great meaning. Kotanoka tanada shitai. Yenatama pako tanoka shimaye wa nuika, nuika, nuika. It's almost like the person who in this community like hurt their toes. And then when you have this hurt, you adjust. And so then your back might start to hurt. And so they're telling me like the heart is sad, the grief for many of us. And just think about like if you were to portray that, like body posture wise, they just want to work on. They want to work on the muscles here in the chest area. And they were showing me when, walking your path without her. They just want to say that there's a flip side to that. So I can see you walking in the starlight in the night, and I can see it like barefoot, like crunching on the leaves a little bit. But her feet are on your feet, and she's underneath you. And she says, I'm atotano kano tano kaishtitai. Usually I see our ancestors or people who stepped out of the physical, like when we take a step on the earth, it's like we're stepping on their hands and they're supporting us that way. So this is just really neat that for you two, it's feet to feet. Like how sisters would do, feet to feet. And then you put your knees up and your feet to feet and you like push each other. I don't know if everybody does that, but my sister and I did that. So yeah, I would say letters, reading the letters. Yeah. You do have long hair. Yeah, because it was almost as if there was two braids. There were two braids underneath the robe, and that lovely feeling of having somebody like, or even ourselves lifting it up to like make it more comfortable. I love connecting with you guys and your people. Okay. Speaking of grandmothers. Hi, Carol. Okay. Will I see any of my granddaughters this year? Okay, well, we're in September. Tick tock. Tick, tick tock. We're caught up into those holidays. Okay. Kotano ma totano kama urshama yewanuika. Manuika. Kotanaka. Ye papa na 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 kiama urshama yewa. How many granddaughters? Hi, Carol. How many granddaughters do you have? I'm thinking 5, but I'm not sure how many you have. And are they all in the same house? I'm just trying to figure, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to ask them. I don't have to make it complicated. They're showing me that old kind of car. It's like putting down the road, the older car. Like from a Disney movie. You know the Disney movie with the cats? Anyways. Apatotano mama ishtetano pano kitanama urshama 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 atama kyupama urshama ye panoka patanama shewa. Aye natano ka urshama yewa nui. Anui, anui. Pa urshama yewa. Titanama ishteta. Yena 6. Okay. Ano nana tano kama yewa. Model T, yes. What? That's gonna bug me, the name of the movie with the cats. Well, that's difficult. 6 in different states. Okay. You want to give me the states and I'll ask yes and no questions? Oh, and they were talking about speaking, like for Aristocats. Yes, yes, Miss Candy. Yeah, yes, yes, Starhawk. Yes, thank you. Okay. Panu Papakunata. They were talking about. Oh, great! Now Mary Poppins. I think you're supposed to watch movies. I think you're supposed to watch the old movies with them. I was just wondering if you've had a communication with them, like making plans or inviting them or inviting yourself. That's what my mom does. She's like, hey, I've made you some, I've made a lot of chili. If you'd like some, stop by. So she taunts me with food. I love her food. Okay. Maryland. Ohio. Oregon for the win. Are you closer to that state? I'm getting for this year, Oregon. I hope those I hope those people have invited you. I'm getting that it's Oregon. Let me see. This year, ano tanoka, ama totanoma ishtatanoka yewai. So yeah, they're just showing me like the footprints are going towards Oregon. Is that I know you want to visit all of them. Those darn kids of yours being adventurous and living other places. Okay, I'm unable to travel because I care for my paralyzed daughter and disabled husband full time. I live in Wisconsin. So would they need to travel to you, Carol? Sounds like. Yeah, okay. Tano kano tanashtitai. Ayena tano kana. Tano. Tamapato tano pa. I'm still getting Oregon. Tano ki tama ushimayewa. Carol, we were just talking about caregivers on, I don't remember if it was yesterday during the meditation thing or if it was probably Sunday on the couch on Debbie's Freebird Spirit channel. We were talking about caregivers. Did you guys hear that? That is not an old Model T car out there. Yeah, I think your best chances are the people in Oregon. Oregon. I always say it wrong. I grew up in Vermont, so we always called it Oregon, but it's really Oregon. You gotta say it fast. It is a motorcycle. Okay. Come on, Oregon. Oregon. Yeah, but we were talking about caregivers and just how special those hearts are. But you want to make sure that I mean, come on, you gotta do you do some lovely things for yourself? I hope you do. Let's all surround, Carol, can we surround you and give you some love and energy? Would you be okay with that? I can see us as a community coming around you in a circle for love, but I also see the circle opening um, to manifest the children coming. Just asking the little feet, the granddaughters. Atotama, shema, 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 welcome, welcome. Pakotano mama, shewa. Yena tanokai, yeta. I'm getting more November and December-ish. Anotanoka, yewa. But I'm not sure. Sometimes the dates in me are a little time in general. So yeah, let's all get around Carol. Yeah. Titano mama shema titano shema. I see us coming with our gifts for you, Carol, for just saying thank you for having such a big heart and doing so much. Some of us are arriving on motorcycles. Oh, I wonder if it's a dirt bike. There's a dirt road down below us. I'm nowhere near a main road, so this is bizarre. Welcome, welcome, little ones. Yema, shema, 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 shema. Mama ye papa noika. Ye tanaka ye wa shewa. Tano tano kanatano shtita. Just paving the way with love. Pamaku shema yema yema pamakayewa. And just holding Carol in our heart space. As if we're having a cup of tea with you. A nice warm cup of tea with you. Kumapama kayewa. And we're all chit-chatting. Kotano katano shiwa yema kitana yewa. And sharing news with you in this circle, this community. Anu tano kana tanashti tayewa. How fun to be with you. It gives us great joy to be with you right now. Kotano shiwa mayewa. And I see the ancestors, the people who have stepped out of the physical. Katono shtita. You have a group of people here that are also giving like this energetic hug, not only to you, but to this group for helping. Katoma ma shema koka. Manaka titama. Feels good in the heart space. Ooh. La Luna did bring you tea, cookies, flowers. Yay. Aww. Big pile of love and wishes. Carol, I hope you get to see those beautiful granddaughters and watch those old Disney. I have to go watch that now. I don't know where I'm going to find it. But I have a computer. Okay, Sal Rods. I've been having heart flutters, but BP is good with no palpitations detected. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this, Sal. Oh, right off the bat, I'm getting this is outside factors. Pama pakotanama utana tamaka pa onotama pako ashama yetama Atotana nanashti tano kayewa. Oshama yema tuaka urshama kakakiwa. Trying to see what this is. It's off to the side. Atu pama makotano kato tanashti tai. Okay, so Sal, I know you have like this community of birds, but has there been like a new animal? You wouldn't have bears around, would you? Like, you wouldn't have bears where you live, do you? You used to watch all the Disney movies with them. Watching the Disney movies were so special in my family. A Roadrunner today. Okay. Because it would be, we only got one channel on a good day. And I just remember that, like, the beginning music, the Disney music. It's like, oh my God. Okay. I'm getting that Did you have any feelings when you saw the Roadrunner? I kind of feel like this is I feel like this is you stepping into the like the animal communication. Katana ka eshimaye wa anui katana nashtita. Pato tano kama urshama oka oshewa. Yena tano kayewa kukana kutano kokayewa. We can talk about that more, but I feel as if this is I feel like this is had a meditation where bear came to me with an owl on it. Okay. Yeah. I can't wait to explore this with you. Like owl riding on the bear. And was the bear, not that it matters, but I was seeing the bear standing up. It was like a bear. I just have a feeling this has to do with that animal spirit communication with you. Yes, big yes. And they're making me bow my head in reverence for the new thing that's coming in for you. Yeah. Amanda's having onion ginger curry tofu. Yum. I'm not getting that this is something in your physical body. I'm getting katotanopa, so it's in the spiritual. Yeah, it's in the spiritual. I can't wait to talk to you about that further. That's what I'm getting. So I cannot wait to hear all about the bear. An owl riding a freaking bear, dude. That is so cool. So cool. Oh boy, I sure hope so, Sharon. Come on, neurologist. Let's find some answers. Let's see, Sharon. Sharon, if you're cool with this, I need to go back over here to this tab. Sharon, are you still here? I'm going to go. We've got Sharon, Given Wings, and Karen, followed by Jennifer. So it goes Sharon, Given Wings, Karen, Jennifer, and then Leah has and then I think after that we will go ahead and, oh my God, we've been here for an hour? What? Then we'll do our manifestation thingies. Okay, cool. Are you okay? I'm just going to do some opening of the energy centers. Oh, Sal, you had a drum with a bear on it and you gave it away when I got rid of most of my stuff. I think the bear's coming back no matter what. So however it shows up. Okay. Okay, Sharon. Atokano kita. Atanaka nakatana shitai. Ye tanaka. Ye tanaka. So Annie Bear Seven Feathers was just talking about how there's these 4 layers. And that's how I like to see it too. So you've got your physical, your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual. And then I always like to think of a 5th one that's the unknown. So I'm scanning your body, and I'd like to call all of those pieces together, but it's like when all of those come close to each other, it's like there's a little bit of friction, almost as if something had been separated for a little bit of time, that like a little bit of debris um, wouldn't make it be such a. We're just gonna bring. Tutah just wants to come in, and we're gonna do something. Ka'ota no taka tanashtitai. Ye ta ka ka shena ye wa. Ye ta na shena kyawa shewa. Pao she ka na ka ka. Ta she mao kya tano ka. So smoothing out the rough spots. Ma she mama kya. Ye tano ka na ka 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 yewa. Ma she na ye na tana. Paying attention to the shoulders, the neck muscles. Ka shema kana koka. Ye tano shema ye ma tuitana. Tuitana, 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 kakayewa. Ashanaka, ashanaka. Working on the sides of your body. Kuma, ushama, ushama, ushama. In the back. Kuishima yewa. Anuka. Most of the work was on the front of you because you Totanoka shewa, Tanoka, I keep trying to say it and the wind takes it right out of my mouth. You face things head on. There we go. I got it. Patokama urshama urshama, but they are working on the shoulders, the muscles. Mpashana koka nishanaka yishanaka kakaka yena tanaka kakaka yewa. Oh, katupama ba urshama. I'm not sure if you're one that believes in the wings. Kui 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 ka. Yeah, tana tana. It's as if they have calcification, almost as if the how they make the the statues or whatnot that are altokanoshita. They're actually showing me like if you were to walk through the cemetery or the old buildings where they would have atotanoshita. It's just anotanokaiwa. Anotanopamako anashtita. Sharon Otanoka Urshta Kokama Urshima. Yeah, they're bringing me to the cemetery. Kokama Urshima. I don't know if there was someone who passed away on the Tanoka Urshtata that might have made a Tanokano pieces, like if you had the wings, maybe almost like if there was a loss. Koka, koka, koka. It's just the wings want to break free now. The wings want to break free now. Like there's this solitude. And I love solitude. But there's this solitude, this feeling of there's a part of you that wants to shake off. Mama, 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 yetai tanakiau, yena tanui, and that makes I can feel the tension in the neck, the straining of the neck. So just imagine, let's play imaginary fun. Like if you had these wings, but they had cement on them, like one of the angels that you would see a statue in the cemetery. And how heavy. I mean, they're protected, but this material is too heavy. and they want to come in because they know the wings want to come out. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to loosen that material up, because like concrete and those materials, they're made of the earthly things. So we'll give that right. Oh, and there's like a lion, but then there's also a sun with a face in it. And a peacock. Ooh, how fun. Pama pakotano ishiwa tanata. Okay, so the peacock is like influencing the wings. Kotanakano ki ta 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 ta. Oh, I've never seen the peacock wings in the back. Kukanoi kanaka. How beautiful. Kukano tanoshita. They're talking about how the peacock feathers have like the eye. It's for seeing. Kukayewa. Seeing behind, seeing in front. Kutano kashewa. Because you've done so much of facing things head on. Ye tanoka. The peacock is going to help you come in. Ye tanoka so you can see ano tanoshtita in front of you and in back of you. Kuki kana. And I can feel it, the pressure like lightening up in the shoulder and the neck. You might be a little sore. Aku kana ki nakakana yetai tanui. Panui, 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 tanui shiwa. Brushing off any debris. Kuka, 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 kuka. Ye tanui, ye tanui. You have so many animals helping you here. Now it's as if they're doing the third eye with the antenna. Kukana, 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 kukana. Wow, they are just really tomokashanaka. Yay, kita, kita, kita. Manui kashe wawa. Yeta, yeta. Checking in with your antennas. They unearthed. Just checking to see. This just loosens up some pressure. And they're giving you this band. And it's almost as if it has like this heart on it. Kuka, 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 kuka. And it's this it's almost as if this thing they're putting on your forehead. Kokano kakayewa no kayewa helps with the communication. Anu papakota no shita with the antenna to help you understand. Kotanaka. Ye tanui. Yeah, and it seems like it is more electrical with like these little copper Kui tano shita no kayewa conducers. Atokano shitano. I don't want to say wires, they're not wires. Autotanoi ye tanoka. And now that that's on, they're just going to activate it and okatokashi. See if this helps with any pressure in the temples or if you have any headaches. Just activating it. Ooh, that feels better. Ma koka, 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 koka. Manui, manui. Going under the eyes. As if you can wear this amazing like eye mask. O ka 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 yewa. They're dressing you up. Ato tano I ka yewa. Mama ka 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 yewa shewa. They're just doing a little scraping out or energetically around the temples. Going down the neck a little bit. Feels a little lighter. They're like, yeah, we're going to put on this like black leather eye mask, be a badass. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's invite those other layers in. We are all ready. I don't think we could be any readier to invite those other pieces back. It's so interesting how sometimes we need to separate from our pieces to invite some things in and then bring them back. It's like this story. Yetama koka, yeta, 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 with great joy. Mako shewa, aye, aye. Ooh, and it feels all tingly. Ka ano tao shewa. Welcome, welcome to those layers of us. Yeta, yeta. Ah, welcome home. Kukai, kukai. Anui tapa kushewa. Welcome. Panoka wa 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 yena. I'm just asking him, is there anything else to do? They're just, because sometimes we like to do Velcro, we like to do glue to keep it all together, but that's not for you. They say that there's is the word melding? Is that a word, melding? Melding together. So just taking some time for this like tingly feeling. Melding. Kukai. 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 Tai. Ushe, ushe, waye. Just patting the middle of your back. Maye, maye, maye. Welcome, Panuika. Yay. What fun. Oh my gosh, Sharon, you let us know how all this works out for you. I'm not sure if your neurologist is going to find any answers, but now you have wings, antennas, and a really cool mask and all your layers back. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yes, this is a great question. Thank you. If you're still here, oh, you are. Okay. Okay. How do we know if the words we are hearing, which are not English, is a light language? I don't know if you've ever been to a museum or been to a place where they have like old equipment, old tools, the old way of doing things. But they're showing me some of those. It's like they're showing me things that are older, still works, but it takes a little bit more muscle, elbow grease. Apokanaka oshamaya wa uya na na ka ka ka. Ye na ta ka 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 ye wa. Pa oshamaya wa, because it's weathered. Let's see if we can unpack this a little bit. Mako ka nui maka. Ashemaye nata. It's like they're you guys know like the old medicine bags, like Medicine Woman Quinn or whatever that was, Dr. Quinn. I don't remember. Anyways, so there's this black bag, medicine bag. They're like, let's unpack this. Oka eshama kupa yima tuka. Oh my gosh. And they're bringing out things like atopanoka, like herbs, tonics, pao shema papa kyuma papa yama paka eshema yewa. And they're talking about how Tupama pakotano shtetano kayewa, mama kia papa kakayewa shewa, the mixing of this. Atokano kama oshama papa kiewa. But if you mix it with that, something different. Papa kotano mama shewa. Ayena, and it's all swirling around. All the information is swirling around. Uita kakakayema kokayewa. Okay. given wings. We're just gonna, they're coming to this area. Akoka, koka, 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 shima kaka, ye tano kaka kaka, ye tana kaka kaka, shima kaka kaka. They're opening up, anu tano ka urshawa yena yena, and it seems as if they're really tethering this opening up, almost as if this is a teepee made out of the skin of the animal. They're talking about the process of making the material into the teepee. And it's almost as if the teepee already has the paint, the symbols. I don't know why they're saying this, but they're like, a hot dog is still a hot dog. No matter how you call it, it's still a hot dog. So I'm seeing this opening that they made in this teepee, like stretching the material, and I can see the sky. And the sky is like almost like more closer to like a slate blue, and I can see like these little wispy clouds. So it's like this opening, they're opening this thing for you. Pao kuka no ka kakayewa. Ye tano kano ka eshanaka. Pao shemao yewa. It is what it is. Akana tanoshtita. A hot dog is still a hot dog, no matter what you call it. Mato tanui ka shewa shewa. It's really cool. They're showing me this symbol of the pano tano. It's not necessarily an equally sided cross. It's a little bit more up than it is in the middle. And it reminds me of I want to say like an Aztec. And this is so cool. They're dressing you up. Anui nama kuka 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 ishenaka ishenaka shenaka konataka manui manui manui. And so this headpiece that they're giving you, I see it as like the white leather. Ye tana kakoka yewa. Ashina kakayewa no white calf. Ma ishama koka ma ashema kaka. Ita. And it's so cool because they were showing me that they put something over the eye when you're in costume. So you see down, you can see the way where the feet go. Akoka manuka. Ye tamaka ashewa. It's a way to be present. Kokanoshta tanoka. Mina mama mama kiama papa ye wa wa wa. It's to help you focus. Manu nananaka. Wishe kanuka sama kakakayewa. So many things out there. Kokano tanoshita. When you wear this, anuka shewa, it's loose. Ano tanoka, it's not tight up. It's not tied around your eyes at all. It's this loose little piece of like white, the white animal skin. Kuka 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 kuka. It feels like the shaman. Kupama power shema 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 wawaka wawaka kakakakayewa. Anu tano kayewa. I can see you. You're wearing the booties. You've got like the fringe on the legs. Doing the dance. And I'm seeing the color white with the blue beads. But there's something about this marigold yellow. It helps with the symbols of that cross. Now they're showing me the cross with Ato tanoshita no ka with a circle around it. O tanoshita, and it may not be completely like, the medicine wheel, it's got the cross in it. It's almost as if the circle is a little smaller than this cross symbol. Ko oshe sheshe na kui anu tamu kakuka etana. Showing me like this. I don't know if it's something that's carved, but it feels it's like it's a female. And it's a female. Almost feels like this is smooth wood. So it's the female, and her arms are raised up in prayer. And I can see the head and the neck and the arms, but the body is like like anyway. They're just talking about the many faces of Tanoka, of us, the many faces of us. Akoshima wawanoka, yena kakayewa, entana anaka ashewuki, 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 ashewuki. As if you have this, like this is you. Papako tanoka urshamayewa. But then when you take off the sacred dressing, kotanoka, yena tanoka, it's like the time you spend with the sacred dressing, kokanota, the more grounded you are. It makes my shoulders go down. It makes me feel super balanced, very balanced when I spend time with that. Do you have anything to add to that? Does any of this make sense to you? Whew, that was awesome. Diana, melding. Yeah. Melding is a word, right? Okay. Whew, I'm a little dizzy from that, given wings. It does. It makes sense. Okay. If you could send me an email, I would love to hear all about it. I'm so balanced right now. That's why I love reading for the community, because, sometimes I'll cry with the feeling. Sometimes I'll feel grounded. So you said, I was just talking to someone yesterday about going to a Native American dance. I'm really curious, given I got goosebumps on my legs with that. Like, go forth with that idea, because I'm really interested in how you feel when you go there. Because they definitely opened something up. I do ugly cry, Richie. Karen says, yes, melding is mixing, fuse, combine. Well, that is the perfect word for what they were doing. Yes, you got to go. You have to go and tell us all about it. Okay, I really feel like I want to do one more question. I know we're running kind of late, but Jennifer W., if you're here, and then we'll do the manifestation. And if you're not here, that's okay. We can always come back. So Given Wing says, I think the one guide I've seen is Native American. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Jennifer, if you are here, let me know. Yes, okay, good. Okay. Is it correct that my vibration is limited by my genetics? Is that a thing? Okay. I can see like the guides, they're putting on these glasses and these science. I don't even know what a scientist wears, like the white thing. Okay. They're sciencing up for you. They're all dressed up in their lab gear. They're kind of funny, your guides. They're just like, wow, let me tell you. This is what I have to say about this. That's funny. Okay. Is it correct that my vibration is limited to my genetics? Ano tano katanaka. Ashta tano tano kama kakayima. Ashema yita kama kakayewa. It's almost as if they're telling a story. They're like, way back in time. Panu na 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 katano shte tano kayewa. Anuina. And they're like showing me way back in the beginning of time. They're like, there was this post that had these signs, like the wooden things pointing to directions here and there. And it's like, yetano kaishima yema. Yetana, and back in the old days, atutano kanoshtai. Edana kana. We didn't have the map. We had to speak. Anutano and share the stories. Anutano of where to go. Anushtetana yewa. Anuitanku urshamayewa. And it's almost as if where there would be a message written on a rock, otamakashtita, or the tree would be grown in such a way that it would point to the direction, if you were on the right direction. Altutano kano ishemayewa. Anu tanaka urshanama kukayewa. And they're saying this because anu ka urshanama kukama kayewa. Yetanaka urshamayewa. Anu ta, those ways were not wrong for that time. Kotanuka ushamakewa. Of course there'd be a sign. Utanaka ishenaka. Anu tanuka isheta. Tanuka to tanuka urshewanaka. Yena tanaka ushanaka. And I think as they're saying, tokanoshita, and it's not that we weren't evolving totokoshtata during those times. Autotanoka ananashikwa. Etanoka ushtata. That time was that time. Akotanaka ushamakakayewa. Ayena tanoka ushinakakayewa. Anuina. And then they're talking about the time now. And they're talking about the stars and how the stars transform. How and over time the star changes. And they're like, over time we change. And they're bringing in those they're showing me the those frequencies. What are the frequencies of Earth? I see those charts. It's like reds. And anyways, I think what they're saying, even though I can't remember, the Schumann resonance. There's things happening now. The things happening now change us. And what a gift. They're showing me that there's this gift in your heart space. And it's wrapped up with a bow, perfectly wrapped for you. And they're just waiting for you to open it. The time is right. Mantuti tanui. Panui. It's this gift. Onotako kanuka. Ashinaka. Have you been waiting for a gift, Jennifer W? Have you been, has there been something on your wish list? Manuita kanayeta yeti yayeta. And I'm thinking about it, and it's making, there's this, the muscles like right underneath your armpits near the back. It's making it shake. Like, when you're holding the muscles really tight, it's like, ah. Anticipation. It's wrapped perfectly. Not like a super fancy wrapping job, but it's like, they use the good tape, if you know what I mean. And they say that you'll know you'll know when to open it. I'm like, I was asking, do we open it? Do we surround her when and it's like, no, you'll know when to open it. And it's almost as if they're saying heart delight. So I would say that I think what they were saying about your questions, things being limited by genetics, I think that there's things happening out there around us that it's different now than it used to be. So I hope that helps you understand a little bit more. So I'm just going to go ahead and if people want to step out, go ahead. I'm just going to sit here a little bit with people with their manifestations. Karen says, I want to be cancer-free, healthy, and happy. Leah says, non-for-profit soup kitchen. Annie would like some hot water. Hers broke 2 weeks ago. Healing for Lisa and Lily from Long Haulers. Butterfly Kisses says, manifesting my friend in Arizona to move to San Diego. I'm going to go ahead and put this up here for manifesting. Can we manifest for Diana, the clairaudience, to return in dream time? We're going to do for core, we'd like the back to not be hurting, relaxing. Rossi would like to work with horses. Just kidding. Rossi would like a stable job. Sal Rods and her bear would like to manifest financial freedom. Starhawk. I would like to manifest my son changing his mind and helping us rebuild our house. It's always nice to have extra hands. Gina says, I want to manifest good health, a community here where I live, and abundance. Go me. Donna says, I'd like to manifest a job with no drama. So don't work in the theater. Donna does not want to work in a theater. We would like to manifest a USDA loan for the hydroponic farm, says Core. We would like to manifest a beautiful emotional release for Lori as we hold her and releasing some tears. Suzanne Rich, my left hip is still out from when I wore the boot earlier this year after I broke my leg. Let's manifest the chiropractor helping and the muscles accepting all of that, adjustments. Samantha, I would love to manifest a job that works around my family. Gina, let's get your sleep back on track. Let's get that sleep back on track. La Luna, manifesting complete physical healing, a new direction in work for financial abundance, joy, and bliss. Ooh, those are two great words. Manifesting complete physical healing, a new direction in work. Okay. I would love to manifest a new project, says Given Wings. Richie would love to manifest transformation. More healing and energy for my beautiful neighbor, Judy. Rossi says, I'll take financial freedom instead of the job. Selenite Junkie, healing for the back, please. Our beautiful friend Annie Bear Seven Feathers says, I also want to manifest Karen at Starseed Awakening to do more shows. We miss her. We do miss her. Amanda says, continued momentum to make art. And a job too. I manifest a new comfy chair. I manifested a new comfy chair last night, picked it up today. Yay! And can we get a farm for Carol's horses? And can we also request a soul tribe, please? And can we request that this is around me in Idaho? Because I'd love to hang out with Carol and her horses. Jennifer W. says, manifesting a job that brings autonomy and agency. And I'm going to go back over here to live because I didn't start them all because I was talking. So I may not get to all of them. I may not get to all of them because there's a lot of chit chat. I'll just go to the bottom. For all the ones in between and Salrods and JJ and Carol, can we just all have a horse farm together? That would be great. Sharon says, better mental and physical health so I can retire and spread my wings. Yes, yes, yes. Some people are chanting for Karen. Karen. I don't know why I said that so weird. And Rose Blue said, I'd like to move in and help my parents. Yes. I'm just scanning. Leah would like to know, how about some knowledge? Leah would like to know some knowledge about ever being a Native American. And I'm going up. I think I'll end it there. Even though I didn't read them all, I feel them all. Thank you for spending all this time with me, guys. I will see you Sunday. I think we're going to be on Freebird Spirits channel again on Sunday for a surprise. And then I will not be, I don't think I'm going to be home Monday or Tuesday, but I will let you guys all know. I'll let you guys know what's going on. I might have to take a little break on Monday and Tuesday because I'm not here. But I will be back Wednesday. Maybe I'll adjust. I'll let you guys know. If you guys are notified here on my channel, then you know the gig. You all know what's going on. I'll let you know. And then you won't be notified in time. But it'll all work out. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. That was so much fun. So much fun. I'm everything right now. I'm feeling everything. Good night.